Hi, my name is Elianai Imbert, and I'd like to welcome you to this kettlebell conditioning workout. If you've never done any type of kettlebell workouts, or if you haven't done a workout in quite a while, this is going to be a great experience for you to condition, to get in shape, to tone up. Now, with us today, we have Orly, and we have Signs. They're going to be doing some of the modifications. And before we get started with this fabulous workout, I'm just going to go through a couple of moves so you can have a basic idea on how to correctly perform these exercises. So first of all, you're going to grab your kettlebell, and there's two parts of the kettlebell. The bottom part is called the bell, and the upper part is called the horn. So our first movement is going to be one of the basic movements of all the roots of kettlebell, and it's called the kettlebell swing. It's a hinge type of movement, so what we're going to do first of all is we're going to unlock our knees and just gently start to rock and bring the kettlebell about chest level. You're going to inhale, and when you come up, gently exhale and continue this rocking motion. Now what you want to do is you don't want your knees to come too forward past your toes, and you want to keep a good posture as you're swinging. So this is one of the first moves. Our next move is called the snatch. Now the snatch integrates the kettlebell swing. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up and start swinging, and we're going to bring the kettlebell up, and it's kind of like a little jerk, and it falls right on your forearm. Take a breath and come up. There you go. Now that's pretty easy. Our next move is going to call the clean and the press. The clean and the press also incorporates a little bit of hinge movements. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your kettlebell and you're going to invert it, and you want like your thumb to point towards your navel. And what you're going to do is you're going to bend down a little bit, unlock your knees, and you're going to curl up, and the bell is going to land right between your forearms and your bicep. Okay, and when we press, we're going to come up and push up, and we're going to keep our arm aligned straight. So we're going to come down, and we're going to clean, and we're going to press. And come down again, corkscrew down. We're going to do one more. Clean, and we're going to press. Good. Now our last move that we're going to be going through, for some of you might be a little bit complicated. It's called the high pull. Now the high pull incorporates also the swing. And what we're going to do is gently start swinging. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring the bell up, close to your ear, and push out again. Up and push out. Take a breath and push out. And out. Breath and out. And one more. Okay. For this workout, I'd also like to mention that most of these workouts are 45 seconds to 30 seconds, and we're going to take a pause about 10 to 15 seconds between each exercise. So another good thing to do is to have your towel, a mat, and just be ready. Because with a couple more of these moves, you're going to start getting warmed up, and we're going to start the workout. So if you're ready, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Good. So now that we're ready, we're going to start off. And as we practice on the first, we're going to start off with the two-hand swing. So once again, we're going to grab the kettlebell with two hands. We're going to bend slightly at the knees, and we're going to start the rocking motion. And we're going to start the workout. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now I'd like to remind you, not everybody has the same pace. So depending on the size of the kettlebell or the weight is going to be how fast you want to go. Now if you're more conditioned like Signs we have here, and you're going to see that he's going to keep his balance here, and he's going to unlock his knees, and when he comes up, he's going to lock his hips. So we have a clicking action. So you come up, lock the hip, and push forward. Lock the hip, push forward. Inhale and exhale. Breathing is really important for this type of exercise. We got 3, 2, 1. Great job. That looked great. So our next exercise, we're going to practice the clean now. And we're going to start on our left side. So if you're ready now, we're going to grab the kettlebell and corkscrew it in. And we're going to clean. And land it here. And down. Bend at the knees. And clean again. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. How are we doing back there? You guys doing good? How are you doing? Good. Now, if you've ever done any kind of resistance training or weightlifting, you may do 5 or 6 reps of bicep curls, but with the kettlebell, you can do 1 minute, 2 minutes because of its structure. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to come up here, and we're going to clean. Come down, and clean on the other side. Clean. For most of the kettlebell conditioning workouts, it's not a matter of you being very strong. It's a matter of the technique. So if you master the technique, you'll be able to last longer and eventually, gradually go up to more weight. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to switch to the other side, and we're going to do the clean, but now we're going to add another move, which is the clean and press. So again, we corkscrew in, thumb towards the navel, come in, we're going to clean and press. Good job. Again, the hinge, clean and press. Clean and press. Good job. It looks great. And as you see, as Orly, when she's coming down, she's keeping her balance, her back is straight, and she keeps a steady pace. She's locking her wrist. Good job. We got 3, 2, 1. Okay, good job. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So we come with our right hand. Clean and press. Clean and press. When you're swinging, if you want to keep your hand out here for a little bit of balance, you can also do that. Or you can just keep them to your side, however you feel more comfortable. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and good job. Now, our next exercise is called the snatch. We demonstrated this again, so I'm going to give you a quick demo again. The snatch, you come up and swing, and you jerk when you come up, and you come back down. You guys ready? You guys ready? Great. And we start with the rocking motion, and we come up, we jerk. Come down, inhale, exhale. And when you're coming up, a little trick, so make it a little bit easier. When you're about just to come all the way up, kind of jerk at the wrist. And exhale. And it's going to be a little bit easier. This is technique, what I talked to you about a little while ago. Technique versus strength. Okay. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Snatch to the right. We're going to start with the momentum. And come up, jerk. And come down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you want to make balance, go ahead. And exhale. We got just a couple more. I hope your blood is pumping by now, because I know mine's is. 3, 2, and good job. Now we're going to do the high pull. We're going to start on our left side. Demonstrate it again. Swing and bring up and push out. Okay? So we're going to start with the rocking motion. 3, 2, 1, and high pull and push out. Bring it up and push out. And push out. Keep that breathing consistently. I know you're kind of tired by now, but we got just a couple of more. If you can hang in there, you'll be good. We're almost done. I know you can do this. We got 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to go on the other side, because when we do to one side, you want to do to the other. Start off with the swinging, rocking motion, and come up, high pull. If you feel comfortable with your hand out here, just go ahead. Keep it up. 3. And you want to inhale, and when you're pushing out, let it go. Exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. This next exercise is called the halo. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the kettlebell by the horns and keep it chest level. What we want to do is bring it around and back to your chest. Okay? And then we go to the opposite side. You guys, okay, let's do this. And come to one side, halo, and to the other side. One side and to the other. Now, if you want to do or have a little bit more of a challenge, we're going to have signs get on one leg and halo, if you can. Now, if you're doing it on one foot, I suggest you go a little bit slower. Okay? We got 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. I know this has been kind of hard for a lot of you. I know this gets my heart pumping every time I do it. So this is going to conclude the first part of the upper body conditioning kettlebell workout. So please stay with us. We're going to take a short break and be right back. Okay? Get some water, and I'll see you just in a second. Okay. Hi, welcome back to this kettlebell conditioning workout. If you were with us for the first part, we did the upper body conditioning. Now we're going to have another challenging series of lower body conditioning. So we're going to grab our kettlebell again, and we're going to now work on this lower body. So we're going to grab our kettlebells, and we're going to place it on our left hand in the clean position, and we're going to spread our legs shoulder width apart, and we're going to squat about halfway down. And squat and come up. Squat down and come up. Down and up. Good job. Now what you don't want to do is you want to have your kettlebell out here because you're actually going to hurt your back. So you want to keep it tight, close on your bicep. We got 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to switch to the other side. And squat on the other side. Take a deep breath and exhale when you're coming up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. We got a couple more seconds, so hang in there with us. We got 3, 2, 1. This is getting better. Next exercise, we're going to grab the kettlebell by the horns, but in the ball. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come in and knee twist. We got 3, 2, 1. And you're just going to act like you're doing high knees and raise your knees. If you can't come up that high, this is fine also. But what you want to do is you want to give it a twist, because as you're twisting, not only you're working your glute areas and your hamstrings, but you're working your obliques muscles. And that's the great thing about kettlebells. It's not just one area. It targets group muscles. And when you can recruit group muscles, that means you're going to get a better workout than just going in and maybe doing hamstrings or leg lifts. That's the awesomeness about kettlebells. Great job. Go at your own pace. And if at any time you feel fatigued, you can go ahead and hit that pause button and join when you're ready to come back. We got 3, 2, 1, and great. Good job. Our next exercise is called Good Mornings. And the reason it's called Good Mornings is because in China, when they say good morning, they bow down. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the kettlebell and place it over our heads. And what we're going to do, open up our legs shoulder width apart and gently come down. And we're going to say good morning. Inhale and exhale as you come up. Inhale and exhale. You don't have to come all the way down. If all you can do is come down this far, that's great. And here we're targeting our gluteus muscles, our hamstrings, and our low back, the core, of course. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We got a couple more. Hang in there. Take a breath and exhale. We got 3, 2, and the last one. Come up. All right, awesome. Now this next exercise can be kind of tricky. It's called the one-legged deadlift. So what we want to do is we're going to grab the bell in our left hand and we're just going to lay it down. We're going to take our right leg and bring it back. And we're going to come up. And as we come up, we're going to bring the right leg forward. And as we drop it, come back. So we're going to start 3, 2, 1, and forward, and drop the back leg. You should start feeling a burn in those hamstrings. I know as soon as I start doing one, I get that burn in those hamstrings, but that's what we're doing. We're working that lower body. And now we're going to switch hands. Same thing on the other side. When we drop the weight, the leg comes back and come up, back, let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Like I said, technique. It's all technique. It's not about the strength. Inhale and exhale. We got 3, 2, 1. Great. We're almost done with this. And I know a lot of you out there love to play basketball. I know I do. Signs, how about that basketball, huh? You like that? And Orly? Oh, yeah, she can slam dunk. Okay, so our next step is we're going to open our legs shoulder width apart, and we're just going to bring the bell under, and we're going to show off, kind of. So we're going to be doing a little switch. And the important thing here is when you're grabbing the bell, you're giving a little space for you to catch it under. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. You guys want to speed it up? Okay. Good. So here, if you notice, we're not only using our arms, but we're using our legs. We're squatting. We're using our gluteus muscles. And our heart rate is going up. I know my heart rate is going up. And we got 3, 2, 1. And the last one. Bring it back to center. Great job. This next exercise is called the goblet squat. And what we do in this goblet squat is we're going to bring the bell up. And what we do, as we bring it up, we're going to drop it and catch it. So this is what it looks like with the flow. Squat and catch. Bring it back down. Squat and catch. Inhale, squat, and catch. At first, it may seem a little bit tricky, but with just a little bit of practice and coordination, you're going to see how good this exercise is. We're going to do squat and catch. Inhale, take that breath. Remember, if you start getting tired, just put it on pause, okay? And come back. We got a couple more. Hang in there. We got 3, 2, 1. And take that breath. Okay, our next exercise is called lateral jumps. It's like the squat. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in the clean position. And we can interlace our hands. And we're going to jump slowly to the right. And here's what it looks like. Just a small jump. And come back. And come back. And come back. Good job. How are you guys doing back there? Great. Okay, awesome. These guys are just too awesome. And jump to the side and come back. We got 3. We got 2. And the last one. So we're going to switch sides because remember, we got to be kind to both sides. Can't just love one side. And we're going to this side now. And jump. And it's really important landing. Sometimes, and most of the accidents occur in deceleration. So as you're slowing down, that's when you can get hurt. That's why it's good to have a soft touch when you're landing. We got 3, 2, 1, and we come back to center. I don't know about you, but my heart is wanting to come out. So our next series of exercises is going to target the core and the lower body. So if you haven't, grab your towel, get some water, and we're going to take a small break and come back in a couple of seconds. Welcome back. You've made it this far, so now you've reached the best part, the part that I love most, and it's working that section that everybody kind of wants to hide sometimes, or when they go to the beach, they wear certain types of clothes because, I don't look that good. But now we're going to do a conditioning exercise targeting this midsection. So if you're ready, we're going to grab our kettlebells, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip it to one side where the ball is up, and Signs is going to do the modified move, which is with cross legs up, and Orly and I are going to do the regular move, which is going to be from side to side. 3, 2, 1, and bring it to the side, and side. Side to side. Side to side. You should feel it by now. That little oblique coming and compressing in. Take a breath and exhale. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Our next exercise is the leg lift. So what we want to do is we're going to put it on our left leg, and we're just going to roll back and place our head on the mat. You can leave this your right leg up, and what we're going to do is we're going to lift up our left leg straight up, and we're going to drop it. Up, inhale, release it. Inhale and release. Inhale, release. Inhale and release. Just a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that felt good. And now we're going to switch to the other leg. You just slip in the bell and bring in our opposite foot up, extend the leg out. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up no higher than 45-degree angle, because the bell can slip off your foot and it can probably hit you, and it's not going to be fun. Up and lower. Up and lower. We got 3, 2, 1. Oh. Next exercise, we're going to grab the kettlebell from the horns. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay back on the chest and come straight up and raise it. Okay? And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Exhale as you come up. Take a breath and up. How you feeling, Sans?
Good, man.
Orly,
Yep.
you got this, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Come up. We got a couple more seconds. Remember, most of this work is technique. It's not about the strength. Just using proper technique, trying to keep it safe, and you will get a good workout. I guarantee you that. We got 3, 2, 1, and that was good. That was really good. Now, from some people, I know a lot of you played hot potato, so this is called hot potato. So we're going to take our left hand, and we're going to bring it close into our rib cage, and we're going to switch over and switch over. Switch over. That's all it is. And even though it seems like there's not a whole lot of stuff going on, you actually are compressing your obliques. Now, you guys be careful with your kids. You don't want them taking your kettlebell and saying hot potato and throwing it at you when you're not looking. So you take that breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. There you go. We got a couple more. We got 3, 2, 1, and the last one. So how are you guys enjoying the workout so far? Good?
Yeah.
All right. Our next exercise is called the crunch raises, and what this is we're going to come with the bell all the way back, and we're going to bring our knees forward and bring the kettlebell just over our knees and over. And go. Over. Extend the legs out. We want to keep those legs straight. over, and exhale. You take the breath, and you let it go. Awesome. Extend out, and come in. We got a couple more seconds. Hang in there. I know by now your abs might start to hurt. But just hang in there. We got 2 more. And we got 1 more. Now this next exercise is a little bit complicated. It's called the get-up sit-up. So I will demonstrate. You're going to bring the bell to your left side, and we're going to grab it right here. And your left foot is up, and your hand comes to the side. Your arm is locked, and you push in through your abs. Okay? That's it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
And you're going to start off with your arms straight. It's locked. And we're going to do a couple of these. 3, 2, 1, and up. And come back down. Take a breath and exhale as you come up. Come down, up, and down, and up. Come down, up, and we got just a couple more. And 1 more. And exhale. Now you come back and rest. And what you want to do now is we're going to switch the bell to the other side. You bring your other opposite foot up. Your right foot is coming up this time with your right hand. And we're going to lock it. Keep this arm locked. Do not let it go down. Your hand is to the side, and we're going to push through our obliques and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. We got 3 more. Come on. You got 2 more. And last one. And last one. Well, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here tonight with us. And I really appreciate you having us in this kettlebell conditioning workout. Orly and Signs, thank you. It's been awesome working with you guys. And for further exercise information, just follow the link at the bottom of the page. You can get us at www.rockafitness.com. And I can only tell you this. If there's no effort, then you can't make it. You have to put in the effort every day. Okay? And don't put off looking good.